So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Savinho just eases him off the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Chance, surely! And he tosses it long. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So...
And the shot! Goal! Benfica! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pavard. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's not got that quite right. João Neves. Correa kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ferran Torres chasing after it. Well, played right into his path. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alex Smith-Rowe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Spread neatly. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
And a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Ferran Torres looks to get on the end of this. Stood up well to him there. And they win it back again. He won't be happy with that one. Taliafico.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, cracking ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Almiron. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect.
Header! That's a decent clearance.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Back into the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Benfica applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course...
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Araujo. And the pass is intercepted. He's in a great position here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in space and looking for options. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fofana. And Smith Rowe. Now it's Almiron. And he's worked it through. Tagliafico gets over and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball. João Neves tries to pass it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's had it taken off him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... Ferran Torres! And for a moment, time stood still.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Ouattara, can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Liakate, Matic. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Second period then underway. Van de Ven. And he's being shifted off it. Matic. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that was vital. Looking for the run. He's through here. Cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. Pavard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played back in. Ferran Torres. Matic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Savinho goes steaming forward. Oh, well played, well played. Fofana, Smith Rowe. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's gone loose. And that is going out for a goal kick.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 26. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7.
Plays it forward.
Il numero 13. Il numero
It's
10.
Bernardo Silva.
Il numero 37.
Plays it through. Can he latch onto this? Big header! That's a half-decent try. Almiron. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Araujo calmly anticipates. He's a sharp little ball here. He's cut it out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's made its way to him. Bernardo Silva. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Liakate. Matic. Looking for options for movement. That has been slung wide.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistake.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pavard. Oh, that's a key interception. Fofana. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Benfica have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Benfica making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
What a throw in. Liakate deals with that comfortably. It's a quick ball upfield. Wilson receives it in a... It's Wilson! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Fofana has created one goal already. Well-timed, excellent interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Threads one in. And a chance! Goal! Benfica! And they're back in front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Gol per il Benfica. Ha segnato al 75esimo minuto numero 19. Attenzione, un cambio.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Benfica take the lead. That has been cut short. That's a shade optimistic. Martinez. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. Pinches it off him.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's had it nicked away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, this is a great chance for a shot! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's...
Oh, he's been caught napping! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thinks about the... Takes a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So now the difference is 3. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Oscar. Tries to play it through, and he's intervened well there. Ferran Torres. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's being urged to shoot. Aims beyond the defence. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and